What's going on, family? Hope you guys are having an absolutely wonderful day, because I sure am as well. Am I here to get started with the new one? Let me check the front door real quick to see if we have something going on. Man, I hope y'all doing well, man. Today is absolutely gorgeous outside. Let's see. There's nothing over there. Absolutely. Let me show y'all what I'm talking about. A little chilly. Look how beautiful it is out here, man. Let me back up a little bit. Absolutely beautiful. I have to take the drone out today and get a little flight in. Yep. So y'all saw the last video, man. We got the switch in, and y'all also saw that darkness. I need y'all to work with me. Y'all saw that darkness, man. So we need to put something together so that we can make sure that we good out on that road. You gotta realize something. A lot of the back roads or the roads out here, man, like that. Meaning that when you driving, we don't have a lot of street lights out here, man. I'm good in the city and all that other stuff, but man, when we get out in the world, it gets to be pretty dark. Man, it is just a beautiful day. God, it feels so nice. But guys, today, as bright as it is out here, we're gonna add some illumination to the Jeep. Yep. We're gonna add some lights to the Jeep. Before we can get started with that, we got to go on and move these things out the way and make some room. Yep. So y'all give me a second and we get this thing cleared out so we can make some room and get some work done. All right? All right, guys, so we got things moving around. Got the beam out of the way. So now we can get to work. But before we get to work, look, man, thank you guys for checking out the channel. This your boy, Big Swole T. We, on this channel, we have some fun. Try to inspire, try to motivate people to do some things on their own. And by exercising the exact same thing, by doing some things on our own that we probably never done before. So I'm about to venture off into something that I haven't done before, light bars. I've installed lights before on vehicles. I've never done a light bar. I've never done this kind of switch, which is a whole lot simpler. Because initially I thought about trying to build one of those with relays and all that other stuff. But this makes life a whole lot easier. Less time consuming, less places for error. Somebody's already figured it out. So what we're doing is just leveraging the technology that exists to make our life a little bit easier. That's how the world is today. Everything that we do today, for the most part, most of it, you have the resources, you can leverage, the technology that exists to make our lives a little bit easier. Ooh, that light is bright. All right, so like I said before, what we're gonna do is focus on the Jeep today. But before we focus on the Jeep, for again, some of my new guys, this is my 300. This is my Chrysler 300. Ooh, this thing. Look at them windows, how dark they are, man. Look how clean this thing is, bro. This thing look like this, boy. Just wait till we get some stunner butt on this thing. And this is my one-of-a-kind Jeep Liberty. Ain't two out there in the world that looks or have all the things that this guy has. So, yeah, man. We about to add some more to it. So, but let me show you guys what we're about to add. All right, guys, technical difficulties, and I did not get to record a description of all that I purchased. So what we have here is a light bar and square light pods that's going to be going on the Jeep. This is the install that we're doing today. These are LED driven lights that comes with Bluetooth controller and also a remote controller. They also have LEDs that go around that are multicolored LEDs. And once we get these guys installed, you'll get to see better what they are. But unfortunately, I didn't get a better description. So hopefully you guys bear with me and enjoy the rest of the video. All right, now let's get back to the video. Now, one of the things that we are going to be focused on today is determining where. I know where we're putting the bar, without a doubt. It's going to live on the bumper. It's going on the bumper. So that's where the bar is going. The pods, however, so let me just say, I have 4 pods. I have a bracket that's coming in that's going to allow me to install 1 pod here, right, on each side. So there's going to be pods here. The other 2, trying to determine where I want to put them. I don't know if I want to put them. Let me show you guys. I think I want to mount them so that they sit like this off the side of the lights right here. I think that's a good location. I could put them here. I don't know if I want them off that, but that means I have to drill the bumper. I'd rather drill into this than onto this bumper because this is going to be a nightmare. So I think they're going to go right there, right, on each side. I think that's a good location. It's kind of tucked away. And we can kind of focus it. My goal is to not have it flat, but to focus it out just a little bit, kind of like this, so that it illuminates a little bit more on the side of the road, low. Because we already got that going forward. The pods that's going to be further up here are probably going to go even further out, but like this, right? So they're going to shoot even further out to the side. So when we are riding any place that's really, really dark, we're going to illuminate everything in front of us. I mean, like everything in front of us. And as far as probably we'll probably get about 180 degrees of light across the entire front of the vehicle. So that means driving and being able to look not just this way, see everything clearly, but all the way across the entire windshield and out probably part of the sides of the side of the vehicle as well. So yeah, man. All right, so we also got these mounting brackets. Let me see if I can get over here and get these, because this was important. One thing I didn't want with the light bar on the front was to be too high. So I found these brackets that actually offer 2 different height brackets. And I'll show y'all what I'm talking about as soon as I can get this thing open. All right, so we got this one and this one. What I'm really hoping is that the short one that I got works with this application. So here's the first one. I'll show y'all where it sits. See, it sits right here. That means the light will be that high up. And I don't want it that high. I want it to sit kind of real close to the bottom already. So my goal is to go with something like this. And look, it's a little bit too low, guys. Yeah, I figured as much. That's usually how it works, huh? This is something we're gonna have to figure out. Because here, I mean, what I don't want, and to be honest with you, man, I don't want it to be that high. I really don't, you know? I want it to be all the way up there. And I'll show y'all what I'm talking about, man. Hold on. All right, so this is how high I didn't want it. I wanted it lower, right? But, maybe if I come a little bit further forward, it'll kind of give me the look that I'm looking for, as opposed to being up on this thing so close. And these are the factory brackets, just to give you guys an idea, which are nice. They're not bad. They're very heavy duty. All in all, it's still gonna give me what I want. So I don't feel bad about this at all. So I think what we're gonna end up doing, we're gonna make some marks on this thing. We're gonna do some drilling. We're gonna run some wires. And man, we're gonna mount this. We're gonna mount this bracket, man. We're gonna mount this light on this Jeep about right here. We're gonna put the other lights on those corners, like I said. Yeah, man, and go from there. I think that's the plan. That is the plan, and I love that Rapture liner. In order to get the mounts for the Jeeps, the pod lights that we want, we're gonna have to put this bracket on here like this, right? It goes kind of squeezed in here, right? This bolt here goes underneath with that, and that gives us what we need to mount it wherever it's gonna go. So the hole's gotta be this big on the side over there to make this work. And again, as I mentioned before, this is gonna sit, and it rotates, just to give you guys an idea what I'm talking about. Let's try to get it to rotate where we want it. And it's gonna be sitting somewhere about like this and mount right here. And we're gonna tilt it out just a little bit like that. There we go, man. This is the route we going. I think we got a plan. And the wires, they're gonna run cleanly and neatly through there and out of sight, real fast, quick, fast, and in a hurry. As opposed to having this thing pointed out, we're gonna flip it around, flip these, swap them out, so that this little footer is reversed and actually goes in. So we don't have that sticking out. I think that'll look cleaner on the bumper. Yep. Well, if this was on the car, it'd be just a nightmare. But because this Rapture liner's on this car, no problem with sliding this thing around on the hood. Real talk. But yeah, so that's the plan, man. So we gonna figure out, God, can we even drill back here? That's the next thing. We gotta figure out if where we wanna put it, do we need to take the bumper off to get to it? Oh my God, man, I tell you, one thing is another. I wanted it up high, but I might be able to go below. But what if we get below? That might be another option. I mean, honestly, my goal was to put something so that it fills that gap right there. But what if we go below? That definitely would make it easier for finding a place to screw into the bumper. Let's take a look at what that looks like beneath the vehicle. Let's see. Nah, I don't like that. That looks horrible. And let me see if I can get y'all to see what I see. That looks absolutely horrible. Yeah, we can't do that. So we definitely gonna go on top. And based on kind of what I was feeling back here, and that's gonna be the challenge, because it's gonna force me to have to take this bumper off, which I'm not crazy about doing at all, because if to take the bumper off, because of where they got these back screws are, I have to take the grill off. Which is not the worst thing in the world. I guess we can do all that, man. I'm not concerned about that. I just want to do it right so it looks good. I just have to, I just got to make sure where we are drilling is going to be a good place and it's not interfering with anything else. Let's look at the hardware real quick. What's the other hardware for this thing? So I got the screws for that. But what about mounting it to wherever it's got to go? They don't provide screws for that. What is going on, people? Why don't you provide that? But the plus is, push come to shove, what I do have right here, I have these other screws that came with the other bracket that can give me what I want, I believe. Let's see, they go in there. Yeah, and they got bolts too, so I have something I can use. And these are heavy, real heavy bolts, Allen bolts. So I have, let's see, they should be long enough too. Yep. I think they're long enough to give me what I need. So we just got to determine exactly where it's gonna go on a vehicle. And then we're gonna start drilling. But what I'm gonna do is go on and figure out the spot before I start taking things apart. Once I have that figured out, I'll get back on and then show you guys where I landed on that stuff. All right, yeah. All right, guys. So here's what we come up with. First, I tried reversing the footers, and because of the way they're angled, it wouldn't sit flush. So reversing is not an option. So we're not going to reverse them. We're going to put them in normal. I also determined that where the screw goes in or would have to go in, there's a void behind the bumper, so we don't have to take off the bumper. I like that a lot. I made some marks on the bumper where we're going to put the screws. So now we're going to drill, make the holes that we need so we can mount get the screw size right so we can put the screws in and mount the brackets for the light bar and then run the lights and all that other good stuff. But like I said, first we got to drill. I'm sorry, I'm rambling. I'm saying crazy stuff, but we're going to drill these holes first, get this out of the way. After we drill the holes through the bumper, then we're going to come back and drill the holes on the side for the pod lights. And then we're going to run wire. Now, the wiring should be super, super simple. All we have to do is worry about wiring the control modules. This guy right here, this is for the pod lights. And as you can see, there's 4 for the 4 different pod lights. And it's literally just hot and ground for this, right? The other thing, and we're probably going to clip this, because this has a fuse on it, the fusible link. We don't need that. And what we're also going to do here, it comes with a switch. We're going to connect the switch and make it stay on because we don't want it to go off because we have a switch to turn it on and off ourselves. So both of these come with their own switch on the module. Yeah, so all we're going to do for the switch, we're going to take these 2 wires and we're going to connect them to each other so that they are constantly on. Real simple. Shrink wrap them so that they are watertight and don't anything happen to them. And then, yeah, we got 2 of these installed. But first, we're going to get the hard part out of the way, which is going to be drilling through a bumper and then drilling on the side of that so that we can mount the pod lights. All right. I don't think we need to do that on camera, so just give me a second. Guys, So I drilled the holes, not a problem. When you have the right tools, man, you get the job done real easy. Pain in the butt. Well, let me explain something to y'all. I'm gonna try to show y'all what I'm doing here. So the pod lights, man, not only do you have to thread this, put the screw in here and then figure out how to get that bolt on top of that screw and then tighten it up. One of the screws didn't even have threads, bro. So, we got to write something about that, at least from a review perspective. But I had to take a screw from another one. A bolt from a nut from another one. And yeah, man, so I'm down one. I'll have to go get another one from the store. But we got one done. Now we need to do one more. Oh, but look at this. I got the screws drilled, and that little spot around it is, I sprayed some, and it looks shiny, but it's not. It's actually, sprayed some paint in there, Rust-Oleum, to keep it from rusting out when I put the bolt on there. So we got the hose ready for the light bar here. That's going there. And then, Lord, guys, we getting there. So I got the pies on. They're where I want them to be. I like where they sitting. They sit a little bit, they sit kind of flush. That's what I wanted. They're on both sides sitting a little forward. The bar is where I want. One problem is I think I put it on upside down. I think this needs to be at the bottom. So I'm gonna just take this out, flip it around, and run it. So the next challenge, this side is where all the power supply is. Man, it is so congested over here. It's like everything is over here. And this, I gotta figure out two of these things. So what I'm gonna end up doing is running these controllers over here. So I'm gonna figure out a place to put these controllers over here and just run hot wire from here all the way over to that side. Cause yeah, man. It ain't gonna work over there. It's just too much stuff. Too much stuff over there. Boy. So, I think what we're gonna end up doing is probably I think I'm gonna take the air box from over here off and then mount them down below here. Because it's starting to take longer than what I expected. And then we'll have the extra light on the front of the vehicle, man. I think we'll be all right, man, once we get that going. So I'm going to put this thing down and figure out exactly where and how we're gonna mount this stuff in here. And then we'll get back on, man, and show y'all what we come up with, all right? Woo! So the hard part is done, man. Fishing wire around was not easy. I still got to button up a couple of things and then we can wrap this up completely. But I got it to a place where we can actually test it and see what it looks like. Guys, I got it on. I want y'all to see what it's looking like. Yo, man. Wait, hold on. Y'all ready? Wow. Woo, that ain't it, man. I'm playing, y'all. All right, man, look, we're gonna go over here real quick. Let's go on see if we can get some act right. All right, we got the key on. We got the switch on. All right, man, let's see if the lights come on. We hit the switch. We about to hit the switch. You ready, y'all? Y'all ready? I'm nervous. This need to work. Lord be on our side. All right, let's hit the switch. Woo! It worked, y'all. Oh. Now y'all see why I wanted this? Man, look how she glowing. Look how she glowing. Sheesh. Hold on, let me go do this. Let me see. All right, we got all these on. We're gonna turn all them off. All right, what we turned off so far? So right now we just got the pods on. All right, we got the pods on. All right, let's go to the other side. Let's go hit these other joints. All right, let's see what we got going on in here. Now we got these on. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Y'all see how we do. Y'all see how we do. Let me take this thing off, man. I'm sitting here tripping. All right, guys, hold up. We did that, man. So all I got to do now, man, I just got to put the air box back in, and I can turn this thing, button this up, man, and be done with it. Y'all see how we do? Y'all see how we do? Y'all, man, look at how dog it is out here. This is why we need this. Just saying, guys. I'm just saying, man. Look, man, if y'all haven't already, you know, do me a favor. Go hit that like button, especially if you like light bulbs. You like light bulbs, man, hit that like button. If you like having light on the front of your vehicle, hit that like button. If you like Jeeps with light bulbs on the front that illuminate and shine bright, go on, hit that subscribe button. Now, if you know somebody that don't like lights on the front, 10% of the people, I'm sorry, 60% of the people that replied to my little poll said that. So the 60% of people subscribe to this channel. If y'all don't like light bulbs on the front of the car, and you know somebody that don't like them, and you know somebody that might like them that covers all of it, y'all need to hit the like button, subscribe button, take this video and share it with the person that don't like light bulbs and like light bulbs, man. We all covered, man. Don't hit that 100, guys, because we ain't average, man. We hit them 3 100s on that. That means we not average. Man, look at my hands. Woo! Like I've been punching flour. Man, look, man. Told y'all, man, this ain't your average Jeep. We in here trying to get it. We don't do the average, man. We don't do the mundane. We do not do the normal. Because why we don't do the normal, man? Because we were designed from greatness. We were designed from greatness. Yes, sir. Because we were designed from greatness, you have the right, the authority, the responsibility to not be average. So don't be average, guys. Peace.